So I'm in Manitou Springs. I'm in the historic part right up ahead. I'm going to walk down there before I get on the Cog Railway. There's Pikes Peak up there. So this Manitou and Pikes Peak Cog Railway, with a summit elevation of 14,110 feet above sea level. The Manitou and Pikes Peak Railway is the highest railway in North America and the world's highest cog railway. This line was the third and last cog railroad to be built in the United States after a construction period of 13 months. The first passenger train ascended Pikes Peak on June 30th, 1981. The idea for building a cog railway up Pikes Peak is accredited to Major John Hulbert of Manitou. Funding for the building of the line was provided by Zalman Simmons, head of the Simmons Mattress Company. The railway has been in continuous operation along the same route since 1891. Steam engines were the only mode of power on the line until 1938. By 1958, the last of the steam locomotives had been retired from passenger service, having been replaced by the first generation of diesel-electric trains. Locomotive number 2 on display here was built in 1893. Cog or rack railways are designed to allow trains to climb at much steeper angles than standard railroads. In order to climb the maximum 25% grades of the Manitou and Pikes Peak Railway, the ABT rack system is employed. This rack and pinion gear drive for trains was invented by Dr. Roman ABT of Switzerland in 1882. Shown below is a section of rack rail and a cog gear from the Pikes Peak Railway. In actual use, there are 2 gears and 2 racks positioned side by side, as can be seen under locomotive number 2 on display here. Got a stream over here, parked in a park. Actually got a heads up when I asked when I checked in for the cog train, tried to get on an earlier one. I could have got middle aisle. Instead, I'm sticking with front windshield for the one I have later. And so I'm all checked in. I got my parking pass, my ticket. I hang around this little historic part of Manitou Springs before I go up and go on the Cog Railway. Instead of driving up, because I don't have time to drive up today or tomorrow, I'm taking the Cog, which I advanced tickets. I'm doing enough driving for 3 weeks. I'm going to take a train ride. I took a Cog Railway in White Mountains of New Hampshire. I'm going to take this one in Manitou Springs, Colorado. I believe there's one in Europe or somewhere. There's only like 3 or 4 cog railways running in the world, I believe, and I've been on one. This will be my second. I think there's 2 in the United States, so I will have them on both. This one and the one in the White Mountains. Everything's made of rock around here, which makes sense. Red rock, buildings and structures. Nice stream. It's refreshing on a 90+ degree day.